Okay, so I just bought this Bissell little green pet deluxe furniture cleaner, and I'm gonna try it out on these chairs that I've had. I had specially upholstered. Love the fabric, but you can see it's just become so dingy and disgusting that I'm thinking about reupholstering them and probably choosing a different fabric, because look at all this mess. All right, so I'm gonna try this Bissell thing and see what happens. Okay, so I've got my hose. I'll turn it on. Out and it's pretty oh my God. Bright white that is. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, that is significantly cleaner. Look at that. I can actually see white. There's still a few spots and stains, but it is significantly, look, remember this was like so dingy here, it was like almost black. You can still see a little bit here, but it's considerably improved. Oh, I'm impressed. I bet you if I did this a few more times, it might get even better. I definitely could recommend this product.
Okay, so I bought this little green Pet Deluxe Bissell carpet cleaner, a portable one. The first thing I noticed was when I took it out of the box, it was pretty heavy. I mean, oh my gosh, it's really heavy. I expected it to maybe be a little lighter since there's no water in it yet, but yeah, it's heavy. So I can't get around that one. But I figured I would just go over a couple things so you don't have to read the directions. So when you first open the box, you're going to take out all these pieces and they're going to be all over the place. This comes separate, and all you do is slide it right into here. So this will go on like this and slide up. And then you'll turn your Bissell around. And you're going to have this piece in plastic with one screw and a baggie attached. So you're going to take that screw out, and you're going to put this blue piece up on here and screw into that hole with a Phillips head screwdriver. Then they tell you to wrap this hose around your Bissell. And this is to store it. And because I'm a little slow, I didn't realize how to get this hose in here at first. This actually opens like that. And then you just slide your hose up in here. Ouch. And it kind of just sets in there. And then you can lock it back like that. So that's all of that good stuff. Then you have your attachments. These go at the end of the hose here, and they just snap on. So you'll just snap them on. And actually, I'll just do it, show you. You snap it on like that. If you want to remove it, then you just press on that little button while pulling up, and the attachment comes off. I haven't actually used this yet, so I can't tell you a whole lot of how good these attachments are, but this is supposed to be like the main stain attachment. And so you'll use this thing, and there's a trigger on your handle to like squirt the cleaner out. And then this little tank on the bottom is removable. That's where your dirty water is going to go. So for the attachment. And then there's this one, and this is, I don't actually know. This is to add some more water or cleaner onto a spot. I don't see myself using that. Then they have these little trial size cleaners. So that's cool. You got your power button. This side is the dirty side. This side is the clean side. So your clean tank, to fill it with water, you just pull it up and turn it over, and you would open that cap, and you could fill your cleaner to where it says on the bottom here. Well, it's hard to see on my light thing, but it says formula with a little line. So you'll fill your cleaner to there, and then fill your water up to the top. Flip it back over and slide it into place real good. And then this side to empty, it has you lift this little latch, and you remove this. And then you open your little cap, and you can rinse it out and clean it all good. So I'll probably write another review after I've used it to see how well it actually works. But that is the gist of it. So if you're wondering where something went, now you know. And good luck. So my husband's from England, and we're cleaning the Union Jack flag that we use at the front door. And you can see the difference when he uses it. So he's spraying it, there's a little button underneath. He's spraying it, and then he's lifting it up. At the same time, you can see it really, really well. After, this is before. Keep a rubberized hose under so that we can, it doesn't slip around on the wooden floor. there you go. Looks really nice. The Unijet's like that. Yay!
I want you to see the dirt. This is over here. Nothing.
Hello, today I'm reviewing the Little Green Pet Deluxe. This is the exact one that I bought, and we'll get into it. They give you these two little bonus things, Oxy Boost, and then a spot and stain removal. It gives you exact directions on the back on how much to add to each container, and how much water with it. This is an additional little one, really gets up messes. I love this thing. I've got a dog. I sadly let her on the couch, probably way too much. So it gets really messy really quick. Here's the back of it, easy to use. Pop that right open. You have your whole long hose here. That's an attachment for when you go to clean it. Your hose tucks away nicely over here. Put it right back. And then these are the two sides, super easy to take out right there. This is what you fill out initially. And then this other side is the dirty water. So you take it right out, you go, just take that nozzle off and empty it. Super great product, love it so much. I think it's completely worth it. And yeah, I definitely think any family with a dog needs this 100%. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Stain is gone.
Leaks. It's not fun. It's messy. So we'll see.
This is the Bissell Little Green Pet Deluxe. I've done one pass on a couch that my dog and my cats like to sit on. And I'm going to have to do a second or third pass probably, but you have to see how gross the water is. I can't believe I've been sitting on this.